Hello, my name is Don Benjamin, and this is my book review. Title: Why Parents Should Practice Faith-Based Parenting. Why Parents Should Practice Faith-Based Parenting. Introduction. Hello, parents. My name is Noah, and as a youth reviewer, I would strongly encourage parents to try Parenting with Purpose by Cleo DeSant Green. In Chapter 13, the author focuses on faith-based parenting and explains how faith and family values help children build stronger character. As a young person, I noticed that teenagers build stronger values when families teach morals and lead by example at home. This chapter made me think about faith and family because it shows that the way parents act and live their values has a huge influence on how children grow up. Real life story section. One moment from my life that relates to this chapter happened when I was in my science class 2 years ago. The situation was that me and my friend were doing a project and we were almost done with it. We decided to mess around fighting during the project and probably ignored a few warnings to stop, and then we got a 65 on the project as a result, due to the fact that we didn't listen and we just kept messing around instead of stopping when we were told. The adult involved responded by giving us a 65 on our project, which in my school is the bare minimum passing grade, which is a very bad grade to get on a project that heavily affects your grade. At the time, I felt very embarrassed and frustrated, but looking back now, I realize that the moment taught me to listen to instructions when someone told me to, and to remain serious in situations where work and grades are involved, and that there is a time and a place for everything, and that was neither the time nor the place to be playing around, especially when told to stop. This connects to the parenting lesson about faith-based parenting, because values and lessons are usually passed down through guidance and example that I personally did not have when I was younger. Quote reflection section. One quote from my chapter says children need something to stand on or they will fall for anything. When I read this quote, I think the author is saying that children need strong values and guidance from their parents so that they can make good decisions later in life. In teenage language, this means that if you don't have values or direction, it's easy to follow bad influences or peer pressure. If parents practice this idea more often, children might grow up more confident and less influenced by negative people or trends. Conclusion. After reading this chapter, I believe faith-based parenting helps children build strong character and values. Parents who want their children to grow into responsible adults should think about it. That is why I would strongly encourage parents to try this book. Thank you for your time.